There has been huge changes to the Australian student visa over the last couple of months. What I've heard is in the last few weeks, there has been a spike in refusals, especially for onshore student visa applications. And this was probably applicants who held some other temporary visa prior, so the COVID 408 visa or the temporary graduate 485 visa. The refusal rates are huge, but what I want to say is that do remember there is an appeal process. To be honest, I think if you do get a refusal, it's not the end of the world. You can always appeal the decision to the AAT. You can continue studying and working while you appeal that decision, and you wait for your hearing date. Now, I can't speak for the prospects of winning at AAT because everyone's application is different, but you are still able to stay in Australia and study. You might be on a bridging visa A while you wait for the AAT, and so if you need to travel, you might need to apply for another bridging visa. So if you do get the student visa refusal, speak to an agent or lawyer. You can definitely appeal the process and still plan your pathway afterwards. Worked with applicants where they lodged a student visa, got refused, they appealed it, continued studying, doing other things, and they still got their PR invitation during that process. Here's 3 things that you need to know about the 186 temporary residence transition stream. So first of all, to be eligible for this visa, you must hold a 482 visa for at least 2 years before you apply. You can have any occupation now, so it doesn't matter if your occupation's on the short-term occupation list or even the regional occupation list. To apply for this visa, you don't need a skills assessment, but you'll still need to meet the English requirements. With all the talk about the upcoming changes to the 485 visa, I wanted to talk about the 485 visa under the graduate work stream. This is for applicants who completed a trade qualification or a diploma or higher. If you completed a bachelor degree or higher, you need to look at the post-study work stream. Now, this visa is a little bit different. The trade qualification or diploma that you study must be for a minimum of 92 weeks over 16 calendar months. And it must result in an occupation on the medium to long-term list. So for example, you could have studied a Certificate 3 in Commercial Cookery, Certificate 4 in Kitchen Management, and Diploma in Hospitality. This will allow you to get a provisional skills assessment as a chef, which is therefore on the medium to long-term occupation list. People have asked if Diploma of Nursing is eligible for this visa. First of all, regardless of how long the course actually goes for, it doesn't result in an occupation on the medium to long-term list. When you study a Diploma of Nursing, you become an enrolled nurse, which is on the short-term occupation list. Now, as of the 1st of July 2024, you'll only be eligible for this if you meet the requirements that I previously discussed and you're 35 years of age and under. And I think it will have a new name, the Post-Vocational Education Workstream Visa.